I am so sorry. My first PowerPoint presentation did not open, so I'm going to have to do this over again. The first PowerPoint is on articles and demonstratives. Go ahead and get ready for lunch, B. B, get ready for lunch. A, get ready to change classes.
You like it?
I love it.
Can you finish?
I surely can. I surely will, yes, ma'am.
This is
I'll color it. I'll color it.
black. This is black. This is green.
Okay. Okay.
Can you call it this?
Articles and demonstratives. Articles. An article is a special kind of adjective.
Mike, you need to come out with your best. Okay.
There are three types of articles: the, and A. B describes a specific item or items. A/and refers to any one item of a group. Use A before words that begin with A. Consonant sounds and before a word that begins with a vowel sound. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives point out something. They are used in front of the noun. They include the words this, that, these, those. I'm going to skip this because it's not on your test. Singular versus plural. This and that are singular. Use them to point out something that shows one. These and those are plural. Use them to point out something that shows more than one. Correct the examples if you want to practice them on your own. I should be out there today. Alright, so just a couple of more, I think. Alright, so that's the end of this PowerPoint. Well, more. So I'm going to go from here until the comparison and superlative adjectives PowerPoint. Alright, comparative and superlative adjectives. Comparatives are used to show the difference between two objects. Let's say that I have two cars. I have a little Toyota and a big Ford. A comparative is used to show the difference between the two. The Ford is big, so we can say the Ford is bigger than the Toyota. Because the Toyota is small, we can say the Toyota is smaller than the Ford. To learn to use these, we need to learn 5 basic rules. Rule number 1, if an adjective has one syllable, we add the ending ER to the adjective. Rule number 2, if a one-syllable adjective ends with a consonant plus a vowel, come on in, Simon, plus a consonant, you must double the last consonant and then add ER. Come here. Rule number 3, if an adjective ends with a Y, remove the Y and add IER. Rule number 4, if an adjective has 2 syllables or more without a Y, then add the word more before the word. If the adjective ends with a Y, you will only add the word more if it has 3 syllables or more. And you can see some examples right here. Rule 5, there are a few exceptions. Good, better than, bad, worse than, far, farther than. Remember, when using a comparative, you must always follow it with the word than. The Toyota is smaller than the Ford. The Ford is bigger than the Toyota. The ant is smaller than the hippo. The elephant is fatter than the giraffe. The girl is happier than the duck. The butterfly is more beautiful than the frog. Superlatives. Simon, come into the room and close the door. Rule number 1, if an adjective has one syllable, we add the ending EST to the adjective. Rule 2, if a one-syllable adjective ends with a consonant plus a vowel plus a consonant, you must double the last consonant and add EST. Rule 3, if an adjective ends with a Y, remove the Y and add IEST. Rule 4, if an adjective has 2 syllables or more without a Y, then add the word most before the word. If the adjective ends with a Y, you will only add the word most if it has 3 syllables or more, and you can see a few examples here. Rule 5, there are a few exceptions: good, the best, bad, the worst, far, the farthest. Remember, when using a superlative, you must always proceed with the word the. The Toyota is the smallest. The Ford is the biggest. Brad Pitt is the most handsome. The airplane is the most expensive. Jim Carrey is the funniest. Alright, that concludes your comparative and comparative adjectives PowerPoint and your review for tonight's lesson. Also remember to review the Harlem Renaissance. Of course, the Harlem Renaissance occurred between the 1920s and 1930s. It was a movement for African Americans that gave them a sense of pride and belonging in the country of the United States. Make sure you go back and review your notes that we took on Tuesday. Make sure you review your video if need be, and if you have any more questions, you are free to email me tonight before you take the test or during the test or whenever you may need more assistance. Thank you. Good luck on your test tonight.